when it's all the races is
shooting
doing
up churches
that.
and schools is white people.
Yes.
White people.
They doing the most,
Yes.
but they're not getting shown that on the media. The
It's
media
the propaganda.
is controlling what we see
And it has been for a very long
for
time.
a very long
The-
time, and they've been programming
antebellum,
us
like, yeah.
black people to think and to
And we've
hate
been buying
our
into
own
it.
people.
And we've been buying into it.
Exactly, because I did. Growing up, seeing so much violence, I said, I can't stand why they do so much. But not knowing that it's the media controlling what the fuck we see. That's not all the races is doing
When
it.
everything
It's
happened-
not just black people.
But-
And you know why they wanted black people to think like that? Because we are powerful. We
We're
are
the
special.
dogs.
We are God's
We're
strong,
chosen.
and they're
Yeah.
afraid.
We're God's chosen.
If-
It goes back to
And
Egypt.
when we come together, we're going to be
unbreakable.
unbreakable.
And that goes
You
in
know,
the
it's
Bible.
just that
'cause
mentality
it's a lot of
that
stuff.
we have grown up with. It's just kind of
We
like
can't work
if
together.
you look at Hispanic people, right?
Mhm.
They stick together.
Yes, they do. I admire.
They will come over. They will
Build a
work
house.
together. You see a family out there in front of Home Depot, and I'm not saying this to be funny, but they hustlers.
Yeah.
They'll be all in
Yes.
one house together, helping
Black,
each other.
black people are unable to
Black
do that.
people,
They
right.
compete
If
too
we
much.
had
Black people too programmed.
Yes,
Yes, like
program.
if we had stuck with our families the way that they do, or you know what I'm saying, Koreans, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, the others.
But
If we could do that, then you know how strong we could be.
But
They
you know what
always
it
been
is? It's
broken
not that
so
skin tone. Is
long.
what their
I'm
mentality.
sorry,
it's
The
mentality.
mentality
It's
has been
the-
brainwashed that you're not supposed to stay together.
Right, y'all.
Exactly.
When I be
Because-
cutting people off, I just be wanting to get certain shit out before I forget.
Cause you
Girl,
So
the same way,
I'm
girl.
sorry.
I mean, but you definitely have
I'm
outliers
wait.
like Russell Simmons and Sean Combs and Jay-Z that are moguls that have made it outside of that you know what I mean, who don't have the mentality that, and I think it's hard to not have that mentality if you're not shown anything else. And like and especially like growing up in Baltimore, you think how many kids they drive down the block and all they see is condemned buildings. Does that affect the way that you think about things? Because
Absolutely.
half of your city is dilapidated,
Absolutely.
half of your city isn't even functioning because it's just does that affect how you think about your future? Does it affect the dreams that you have because your house is the only block on the block that's living in? The rest of them are overgrown, and does that affect how we think? Does that affect, and even if we're not being programmed, is the area and community in which we're growing not giving us the dirt and the soil that we need to grow, to be, to dream, and I don't think so. You know what I mean? When minimum wage is just now going up, you gotta work 4 jobs to survive. If you work 40 hours a week, that should be enough. You know what I mean? But it's not, and they make it so that it's not, so that you just
All that play a part.
Yeah.
And that'll tell you too that down to finances. Like I said, I don't mean any harm. African American and black people weren't taught at an early age how to save, how to care about their credit,
how to invest.
and how to invest in their money and their time spent. However, your Asian children, your white children, they start from birth. They're trained even down
Jewish.
to fitness.
Jewish.
They are trained in so many aspects, whereas we're stripped from that. And we have to
And
learn
it's
and
in our
experience
school
things.
systems,
Mhm.
okay, that is broken. When you look at the schools in the black communities, urban communities, or whatever the case may be, you will find that we have the dumbest curriculum. The what do you
Dumb
call
down.
it? The
We use stuff we don't
what do
need.
you-
Basically dumbing down.
You
Like
know what
she
I'm saying?
said.
Like
It's a whole
it's so
system of
stupid.
things.
No.
They
They
don't
don't allow
want
these
you
teachers
to
to
get
go in
further.
there and to teach them whatever it is that they want. Like back in the day when we were going to school, it worked.
Right.
Why change it? Why break something that wasn't broke in the first place?
'Cause
We
you know
need
why?
to
They
learn
want
these
you to
things
stay
within
down
our
here.
school
They
system. We
want
need
us
to
to
learn
stay
about
down
credit.
here.
Exactly.
We need to learn, about the things in life that we are really going to use.
Yep.
Instead of all these little just dumbed down lesson plans that they're teaching our children.
Look,
They blind you with it because
Look.
they overcrowd the school
And then
with
they don't
children.
then they
and
taking
then
out
the teachers
teachers.
don't have patience, and then
They're
the
taking
teachers
out
is
teachers.
underpaid.
It's like 30 students
it
or
all
more
play a
in
part.
a
I gotta
classroom.
kind of say this because I went to both schools. I'm from both elements. I went to city schools and county schools, and
Mhm.
so did my kids. It's really not as simple as we believe or think. You know what I'm saying? There are very smart, intelligent, young black children who go to inner city schools, and there are teachers who are underpaid and will put their own money out there to teach them, and they want to give them the best education.
It starts, but
And,
it
you know,
starts in
but
English.
it's
Yes,
not
I
even
agree.
about the lower level of society. It is way higher than that, and it's the government and what they want to give you for that. You know, they make conscious decisions where to put that money. You know what I'm saying? And then we get so frustrated in the city, we conform to whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? You see a teacher coming and they bright eyed and bushy tail and they want to teach and they're giving their own money and they so excited, and then the system beats them down and those children beat them down, and the parents who don't want to listen to what the children doing beat them down, and so now they become numb.
And you have all of these good kids within this school, and it's just like a whole bunch of off the chart kids in this school. So at some point, you're breaking down these good kids. Something is rubbing off on
Because
them.
the good kids
Oh,
can't get
that
nothing
is
done
so
in
real
class
because
because they
it's
spend so much
rubbing off.
time waiting for the other kids to shut up so that they can actually learn.
Then it goes to the families.
Yeah,
We have
that's
so
so
many
many
young
aspects.
parents now. So many young parents who don't
finish
know
school.
shit.
Didn't
You know what I'm
finish school,
saying?
don't
I mean,
care about
even if
school.
they finish school, all they give a damn about is ripping and running the streets, trad music. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, it's damn sure a handful of kids, because my child is one of them. She a hustler. She get what she want, but she's doing what she's doing her teenager thing. But I can't complain because she doing what she's supposed to do. I was young once. She doing way more than what I did at 18.
Right.
You understand me? And we don't give our children the credit. You know, we got these parents out here that's just letting they not checking in on their kids in school. Most of them are not. If you had parents going in, checking in, maybe things will be a lot better. But these parents don't give a damn because all they care about, no, I can't say all of them.
But it's a
But
good
you
amount.
got parents that's
the
working
parents
hard,
is really not playing
who don't really know
Right,
how to juggle everything at the same time.
And that's true. That's why I say it's a whole
It's
system
like
of
a
things.
support system
They
that
gotta
needs to
work
have that will work.
Everything is
80
built
hours.
on stereotypes.
Blow your mind. Listen, blow your mind. This all shit started back in slavery. The same format how we live now is how we lived then. When they got them off the slave ship, I see your family, I'm gonna take your man and I'm gonna send him away. I'm gonna beat him down in front of you and then I'm gonna send him
That's
away.
what I said, yeah.
So now you're here with your children. Then you have to raise these children by yourself. You have to have more babies with another man because your man is gone now. You understand what I'm saying? So now automatically we've broken the family apart. And because of that, there's a trickle down of every fucking thing. And that's
It
the
plays
exact
a
same
part
way.
in everything.
And now because now instead of slavery, it's the judicial system. And kids get put in jail for dumb shit when they 12, 13. And instead of working to reform them, we put them in the jail and now they have a criminal record. So you 12, 13, 14, 16, you got a baby. Now you can't beat it. Because you're in the system, and so now they've separated you from your family already. So now she's left, and I can't work because I'm 17 too. I can't do shit except this fucking what you call it from the government. And I'm already 17, 18, and there's so many that it happens to. With Deja, this shit, it happens. And you're 16, 17. I'm 16, 17, 18, and we here in this. I'm getting assistance, and you locked up. And back then, you in the house having Mass's baby, and you in Mississippi somewhere else. And we're playing out the same fucking role play that we have since then. And there's certain outliers where we're in the suburbs and in the cities, there are families, there's people that, however they are, nuclear people that are working, you know what I mean? But until we all as a community get ourselves together, if we not gonna make that movement like we would, you know what I mean? Like
and just realize what happened.
Right,
because
right.
people don't even realize what happened.
Right,
They're so
and we're
caught up in their
playing out the
job.
same. It's systemic. It has not changed since slavery. The same way that we live, the same way our families are broken up, it has not changed. It has not changed. And if you don't realize that the government is working, it's like they brought us here. We were like cotton or any other economy. Bring us here, use us for what we need, and ever since we got done doing what we needed to build this country, they've been trying to get rid of us. They've been trying fucking the daggone birth control. You know what I mean? Like all that shit is to fucking stop us from having babies. It's not because they want us to be you want to have some sort of
Just
like
contraceptive.
eliminate
No,
us.
the shit is they
They
want to
kill people
eliminate
that's
us.
having
And
too
that's
many babies. They
why
gotta
you
quote
can
it.
at 12 years old go into the daggone nurse office at your
Without
school
telling
at
your
12
parents.
without telling your parent and get birth control. because they want to snip it off at the bud. If we can get a 12-year-old impotent, if we can get a 13-year-old impotent and keep them from being able to have babies, we make it our mark. They're trying to get the fuck rid of us. And if you don't understand that, then you don't understand your place here in America. Like, that's real. They trying to get the
So
fuck.
simple.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
glad you got
You
that
wanna
one
say
first. So I'm gonna do that one separate and then collide it
Okay.
and jump.
yeah. It's just-